XIMEX Zimbabwe Legend Training Gospel TV. You're listening or watching to XIMEX TV. Yes, this is our second episode here as we talk about social media here on XIMEX TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow us everywhere on our XIMEX TV page, Facebook page is XIMEX TV ZW. Our YouTube page is XIMEX TV here on our YouTube channel. Yes, like, share, comment, follow. Turn on the notification bell, and yes, follow us everywhere, guys, on our Instagram page. It's a XIMEX TV also, and ZW. And so we have a lot of stories that we want to talk about today. Yes, a lot of stories. So yesterday evening, which was the 7th of October, National Tarisi, he actually posted something about Saint Flo, which I think is a very safe situation. And yes, I'm going to read what he said. He said, I just received some news about Saint Flo, and since I know many of you here love him as much as I do, I felt it's only right to share this with you. A few minutes ago, my Santa, which is Saint Flo's wife, texted me to let me know that Saint has been admitted at Corporate 24 Hospital. He is not feeling well and is currently unable to speak. I spoke to him right after his performance at KUWADZANA Stadium, and he told me he was battling a strange fever. I asked him to call me the next day so we could go to the hospital together, but Saint being said he never called. I assumed he had recovered. When I reached out again yesterday, he said he was still not well, but was about to go to the clinic and see me. I believed him. Those who knows us, we both hate hospitals and visits and only go when it's really bad. Doctors have started running the necessary tests. Though I'm currently out of the country, I'm comforted knowing that he is in good hands with Dave by his side and under the care of a great medical team at Corporate 24. So this morning, which is the 8th of October, I heard that Saint Flo is is now feeling okay. And so this is a post which was posted by Tarisi yesterday on his page regarding to musician Saint Flo. And yes, so other issue which was making headlines last week and this week was KUWADZANA 3 children. Is what will happen to the kids. I mean, it's a very sad situation, very sad. 3 kids died in KUWADZANA. We've heard so many versions of the story about this situation in KUWADZANA. Yes, and I mean, it's not kuti vanhu vanoita zvakadaro. People were saying kuti vana vakasungwa nemunhu, some people say kuromba, some people saying kuti vana vanga vakabviswa mapatsi. People were saying lots of things on social media, but on the other side, we saw our socialists, Batura, by this incident, their approach was a bit different, and it depends on which socialite was doing what he or she was doing. We saw Matiti watching Batamoko, we saw Madamboss watching Nechikafu, and we saw many people doing a lot of things on social media regarding to the KUWADZANA 3 children who passed away. And some people end up taking advantage of the situation. Some were like raising money on social media, and they are actually to raise money on KUWADZANA. But at the end of the day, you cannot just raise money without our families on the ground. I mean, this is disrespect. What no value, no kuti mari chema yagara nobviswa zvayo, but mari chema yafananga ichichikwa nemunhu imari inda kune vacho vanhu vanenge vafirwa iwo, and kuti mari chema ibviswe hunge zvakare wataura nevanhu nefamily yacho iyoyo yevafirwa vacho kuti vanzwa kuti zvakamira sei. You cannot just be saying I want to donate money, I want to pay money yechema kune mhuri yafirwa iwo usikamboziva kuti amai vafirwa ndevapi, baba vafirwa ndevapi. I mean, this is disrespect. I know that you want to help, but first of all, you need to inform their families. You need to talk to them and tell them, I want to do this, I want to do that. They can give you a right, kuti wewe uzoyapambira kuti aiwa kana mune mari munobvisa nemiga isire account yamai chipo ndo afirwa mai chipo kana mune mari inena handling anything I'm just organizing this for her on behalf of her. Every man is going to the family, give it direct. That's a transparent way of doing things. But you cannot say it as the money. So I've seen it happening by social media, and the police even want people who are taking advantage of the situation. You guys be aware of this. Be aware. Don't do that. Don't do this. This is bad. And so tongotenda kunevese vakaenda kuwadzana vanomira variko, and some even end up vakugadzira a demonstration and kuti demonstrate against kumbunikidzwa kwevana. And at the same time, for you to demonstrate, you need to have a police clearance. And you cannot just wake up and say, "Takuna streets." You don't do that. And you have to go out there. You have to get a clearance from the police so that you can protest. And protest but you must get a permission from the police to protest. Streets. You have to get a permission and from the police in. And so I'm still gonna be looking for the police report regarding the KUWADZANA situation, and I'll be back here, guys. I will let you know what really happened in KUWADZANA. This is the same situation, man. And the police even confirmed that pana party yakabviswa, pana vana vese vawanikwa vese, pana party yakabviswa, pana yakabviswa. They were just saying it so that they clear what was happening on social media, where people were now coming up in the stories saying what vakabviswa maparts vana vakabviswa gumbo vakabviswa zvemukati anzi hapana mwana akabviswa anything. So we can't wait to hear the official police report regarding this situation here. I'll be keeping you guys up to date here. And so other story I want to talk about is MADAMBOSS versus MAI. And yes, this has been happening so many times, man. This has been happening so many times. MADAMBOSS versus MAI. We've been on this channel for 4 or 5 years, already. Yes, doing this. So we've documented a lot about MADAMBOSS and MAI. People don't want to compare them, regardless. With at the same time, comedy. Yes, at the same time comedy. They all blew together. Yes, they were friends before, they turned enemies, friends, enemies, friends, enemies. But at the current moment, they are not in good books. They don't speak to each other because of several reasons. And so people have been comparing them recently. People saying who is successful between them? Is it MAI or is it MADAMBOSS? We've seen that on the MAI side, she had so many, I would say, situations compared to MADAMBOSS. Her personal life, both financial, emotional, physical. I mean, she has been through a lot. But when you look at MADAMBOSS has been doing well since the get-go. Yes, she has been doing well regarding to what she shows us on social media. Because maybe portray a certain image, but this is life. But social media, you want to show people that you are making it, you are doing well. But I'm telling you something about the moon. Maybe as ringana, but but MADAMBOSS, she had her ups and downs, but social media have been good to her in terms of, I would say, financial or well-being. A number of ups and downs are less compared to MAI. MAI have been through a lot. She even spent time in prison and Kuchikurubi because of a situation which she ended up in. We know the whole situation in. Her love life has been on display on social media several times. And MADAMBOSS' love life also it been also on social media too. And so people always want to compare them. But as we speak at the current moment, both of them are successful, really successful social media influencers. Social media, they expanded from just being social media people to other businesses, and they managed to do that. Reason why is because social media can be closed tomorrow, but they can still make money outside social media, which is a good thing. I mean, if your social media gives you a start, you can actually start something else. And yes, so there's a post here which I want to read. Actually, we did post this on our Facebook page, and yes, you can almost see my Facebook page, please, in the Facebook page, you know, ximextv ZW, just go like, share, and then Facebook page, and I posted this post here. It came from Annabelle Masibanda. You know, she's also a socialite on social media. She's been posting a lot. She said them Siano family, which is Metiti na MADAMBOSS. One MADAMBOSS, one ngo Shandi wana MADAMBOSS, one ngo Shandi wana family akanyarara. Number two, say we brand and like we brand ambassador. We marry. MADAMBOSS wanashandira 15 companies and 1.5 year charge per mwezi imari. Feli wanashandira Bruno Top Nash the chimwe chia real what apana mari ya number poor yakawanda cause ajera barter trade. And so she said that MADAMBOSS wanashandira ma companies 15 which she advertised. I mean, she has been doing it for the last 3 to 5 years. She's been doing it. She's been doing it. When we talk of branding, being a brand ambassador, MADAMBOSS, Mono agasumuka through that. Like for many companies, they go to her because of her brand. Her brand is out there. Most companies they rely on MADAMBOSS because of her brand. And so she said that MADAMBOSS on my brand Rwanda, and she get paid a lot. And that to do whatever she does branding compared to Matiti my brand out, but Matiti mainly she do barter trade, which I think is 100% true, because if you look at it in I mean, it was all about barter trade, and most of the companies that she was advertising at that time when she wanted to finish that house was building materials. I mean, solar panels, building materials, jewelry, paint. I mean, you know, you when the problem about 2 or 3 paint, more paint than bayangu, don't advertise that business. This is what she was doing for to even finish their house and because it was a tough time because she wanted to move to that house as soon as yesterday. We should ended up moving that house. It's a very beautiful house. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it was obvious to do how critical on her last time when she wanted to move from where she was staying to Lema, where she's now based at. She said that took it here. MADAMBOSS, what I'm up on Facebook, Mario Makangoi owner, Bopaya Mezane, or Brenda Masada. Instagram page au pano anenga 6 isa anonza mari YouTube inonza mari when we talk of Facebook money, I think personally I think Matiti earned a lot of money on Facebook compared to MADAMBOSS. Maybe now MADAMBOSS she's now earning more money maybe, but back then Matiti got married through social media content. On social media, I made a lot of money on social media because it was over Zimbabwe, 60 rooms. It was because of Facebook, and so maybe now MADAMBOSS married in but still, you know, I don't know. MADAMBOSS I posted here MADAMBOSS one bank of the motor film material can do here in Zanzara and you Top Nash. But my shop are not our supply, you know, and here come to near Kuvara, cause I also coop a profit. My shops are not now MADAMBOSS, one my shops one of my properties Zimbabwe, I will pan, Kuzokorati, I ask because we are Karongeka. MADAMBOSS Avana Kutis, and Namuruni, MADAMBOSS, one mentioned the town, Mushakoto, 1 hour, so to a Pinam town. Awanama news alipanet chako chini chwezikana wodi yese kuli ED akaona kauma kako neve nukaona kako dai finance credit. So I mean, Annabelle Masibanda was just writing some of these things which is unnecessary, but at the end of the day, you know, we're so happy to have those two ladies on social media. The reason why is because they've inspired a lot of content creators who are now coming on social media, and socialites are at one day because of Madam Boss, because of MATT. And so, you know, we can say which side you are, or side A or side B, but at the end of the day, I will tell you guys that without those two women, together maybe to support on social media, I mean, they've managed to feed us, and yes, serious, they managed to put food on our tables for everyone else. So we need to applaud them. And so the which was circulating on social media, which we did talk about here, of Madam Boss and MATT, you guys are free to comment in the comment section. What I was reading here was from Annabelle Masibanda, who posted on his Facebook page, regarding to Madam Boss, MATT. And I'm going to talk about Zimbabwe Warriors Friday match against South Africa. You guys, my prediction. You guys, you can comment in the comment section. What is your prediction of the match which is happening on Friday? Zimbabwe versus South Africa. Yes, this will be happening in South Africa at Moses Mabhida Stadium. Yes, it's for the World Cup qualifiers. Remember, South Africa soon pachanga chitamba AFCON in December, and so yeah, that's another story for another day. But for now, what are the predictions for the match which is coming on Friday? Zimbabwe Warriors versus South Africa, and so busy signal. Chris Martin, Julian King, yes, yeah, there will be a Wikid, there will be in Kaduma on Saturday. Yes, Kaduma hosting Kaduma Festival, and it's going to be exclusive. It's going to be big. It's going to be big because the international stars are now in Zimbabwe. We've seen videos, pictures circulating on social media, and so and so this is a very good example. Zakari, I want to talk about Tokyo Vibes. It's so sad that Tokyo Vibes didn't get enough support from fellow musicians. Pashoyaki, which the launch which was supposed to happen last week on Saturday, less than 20 people, on that show. The reason why, because maybe Winky D was having a show, Kushiboko Festival, that's why I was not going to show Tokyo Vibes. But, it's very typical industry, but at the same time, proper planning, support from people, and my tickets over Tokyo Vibes, and Pastoric, and the item at $10, $20, $30. Remember, at some point, they end up decreasing those tickets to $5. In the case of Zamana, I got them at $3 my tickets, but the initial price was $10. But still, a Panamanaga and Akushoya to give vibes. So you see, the hype behind the Kadoma Festival is a hype which is supposed to be there if you are launching an event. And yes, support a Garandiwa, marketing a Garandiwa, my bloggers, and from challenge like now, we're not getting paid talking about it, but we're talking about it though, because and so the hype behind an event is something which is a good thing. Is you need to create a hype behind your album launch, like what Freeman is doing at the moment. Freeman is already, putting in much needed hype behind his launch of his album, which will be happening at the Grammys Arena. I mean, other time put a shine at the moment, Freeman, because he didn't want what happened to Tokyo Vibes happening to him. And I said, this is what you need to do. You need to have friends in entertainment industry. You need to have people who support you. My socialists who support you. Social media at the moment is a key player when it comes to my events. So I think Tokyo Vibes needs to be in social media. and you need to be in. Otherwise, don't go make it because make it you only post within the blind so that people will turn up. But if to give vibes, you know, to make it you need to be in the people. You need to be among the people. You need to be in social media because don't know and watch you. So we hope that he learned this lesson so that next time when he launches his album, people will pop in. And this album is already out. It's on YouTube. Go and look for it. Talking Vibes new album is out there. And so the Kabima situation is happening this Saturday. My artist Atopa Jumbo Dara. So it's going to be exclusive. We'll be keeping you guys up to date here, the latest on XIMEX TV. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. Freeman is going to be at the Glamis Arena. He's going to be launching his album. And so we'll be keeping you guys also once again regarding to that. There's also a video of a gentleman who was supposed to appear Kunorora and Aurora. I mean, it's actually very confusing. This story has been trending on social media, guys. I have no idea. I've tried to follow it, but why the gentleman akaza kwenda Kunorora yanga promise anu kuti ari kuuya. Vanongo atosuna majava, apfeka majava, teko yatoiswa mabhebhe line up. I mean, vakamirira event kuti itike. But the face anakuya. Why? Why does it why asina kuya face? Inyanga trend pa social media zvakare nhasi musi wa8 October. Na womuka ati pa social media people have been posting about it. I wanted to talk about it. I don't know, guys. There should be a reason why the man didn't turn up for the event, and the air promise anakuya. But still, kumuskana, I think it's a blessing in disguise. Because we have to move on. But the embarrassment in incredible because we don't want it around. We are not taking Mondoro, Vanasakuru. When you have a bad good to but it will be a situation whereby everyone will be talking behind your back with but she talked about it on social media, showing with Iowa, this can really happen that someone else can say but maybe you never know. Maybe or maybe particular situation, and shit happens. It is what it is, guys. This is XIMEX TV.